My best friend asked me to stop talking about my dead mom. My best friend told me to stop trauma dumping about my dead mom in the middle of a birthday dinner, her birthday dinner, right as the waiter was placing the cake down, and the entire table went silent like she just slapped me across the face. I said, "Excuse me?" She rolled her eyes. "You do this every year. You make everything depressing. Can we just enjoy a night without your grief?" Grief? My mom died 6 months ago. 6 months? I hadn't even adjusted to the word dead, and she was already acting like I was bringing up a childhood hobby. The waiter backed away like he wasn't paid enough for this drama. I whispered, "I mentioned her because she used to bake that exact cake for me." She said, "Yeah, well, not everything has to be about your mom." It felt like she stabbed me in the lungs. And then she laughed. Like I was being overly dramatic for having emotions about a parent I buried. I excused myself and went to the bathroom to breathe before I threw the cake at her. 2 girls from another table followed me inside. One whispered, "Is that your friend?" Because she's being awful. I just nodded, wiping my eyes. When I came back, my best friend was telling the whole table. She weaponizes sadness. It's exhausting. She acts like she's the only person who's ever lost someone. I froze mid-step. Weaponizes sadness? Was she describing me or herself on every Monday morning? I said, "You know what? If you didn't want me here, you could have just said so." She shrugged. I did. Indirectly. Indirectly, I should have dropped her the day she said Sage could fix my panic attacks. The table was dead quiet. One of our friends whispered, "Dude, too far." She snapped back, "No, I'm being honest for once. She's draining. I want positivity in my life." Positivity? She's the same girl who cried for 3 months when her barista spelled her name wrong. Then came the escalation. The next day, she posted a quote on Instagram, "Protect your peace, even from grieving friends," with a smiley emoji. I didn't respond, didn't like it, didn't comment, but people started messaging me saying, "Is she talking about you?" Even her own cousin texted, "What's wrong with her?" Then, the bomb. Our mutual friend sent me a screenshot of her private story, a video of her ranting. She needs to get over it already. Death isn't an excuse to be sad forever. Get over it. Like I'd spilled a drink on her rug. But the worst part, she ended the video with, "My mom said she's tired of hearing about her mom too." Her mom? Her mom drove me to the hospital the day mine died. Her mom cried with me. Her mom held me like her daughter. So I sent the screenshot to her mom, not out of revenge, but because I genuinely thought, there is no way her mom said this. Her mom called me immediately, sobbing, begging me not to believe it. She said, "Sweetheart, I would never say something so cruel. I'm going to talk to her." An hour later, my friend blew up my phone. "Why would you send that to my mom?" I replied, "Because you lied." She responded, "You're ruining my relationship with my family." I said, "You're doing that yourself." She sent a paragraph so long it could have been a thesis about how I center myself, how I seek attention, how grief isn't a personality, and how I'm tired of being the emotional support friend. Emotional support? The same friend who once sobbed for 3 hours because her boyfriend didn't like her Instagram caption? I sent back one message. "You don't have to support me, but you also don't get to disrespect my grief." She left me on scene. A week later, she showed up at my apartment unannounced, holding a gift bag. I opened the door. She said, "Can we talk?" I said, "What's in the bag?" She said, "A candle. For your mom." I felt guilty. I looked inside. It wasn't a candle. It was a self-help book titled Letting Go of the Past. She smiled proudly, like she'd brought me the cure to death itself. I closed the bag, handed it back, said, "We're done." She stared at me, shocked. "You're breaking up with me over this?" I said. "You asked me to stop talking about my dead mom." "Yes, over this." Tomorrow she's hosting a positive vibes night and apparently told people I'm too emotional to be invited. And tomorrow, I'm lighting a candle for my mom, one she would have actually picked, and celebrating the fact that I finally buried the friendship that died long before she said it out loud.